We obviously get together in order to talk about the ways that we can ensure that our economy stays strong, the ways that we can help out in challenges across the country. So one of the things we'll be discussing certainly is some issues that the provinces have around finances.
In particular for Ontario, issues related to the health transfer are very important, and there are a number of other important issues on the agenda, including housing, including a meeting with the Governor of the Bank of Canada. So we think there's a good broad-based agenda, but we are pleased that the Minister Morneau chose to put fiscal stabilization on the agenda, and we look forward to a chance for that proposal to be discussed.
We have a number of priorities. Certainly the fiscal stabilization program and changes to that program are important to us.
First and foremost, the fiscal stabilization program, which the calculations are antiquated and no longer reflect the priorities of provinces, especially resource-producing provinces. Health and social transfers would be the second priority, and seeing greater flexibility for provinces in that regard. And we'd also like to see the stress test for home buyers changed. What was put in place to reflect very hot markets in Vancouver and Toronto has had an adverse effect on many other areas of the country.
Top of the list for PEI would be transfer payments, health, equalization. Pharmacare is something that was promised during the federal election. All those issues are very important to PEI.
Number one, we think addressing healthcare spending. Really, I think we need to ensure that the federal government wants to be a full partner in healthcare. That's a challenge that we all face from Manitoba to Ontario to places in the Maritimes. And so that is a priority number one, to ensure that proper health transfers are supported at the provincial level.
The federal government has three main expenses, which is transfer to individual, transfer to provinces, and its own expense. So we are asking for an increase in healthcare transfer in order to properly fund what is a key essential services to our citizen. And we are asking the federal government to raise this share to 25% of what our total costs are.